Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the financial wizardry behind public companies to see if they are truly as shiny as they seem on the outside. Today we've got a filing from Farmers and Merchants Bancorp. Let's see what kind of news they're dishing out. Before we dive in, if you are all about getting the real scoop on company filings and want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hey, we've got a fantastic community brewing on Discord where you can chat with fellow finance enthusiasts, all linked down below. So what we have here is a current report commonly known as a Form 8. Think of it as a company's way of quickly telling the world about important events that are too big to wait for their regular quarterly updates. It's like an official bulletin board for investors and anyone watching the company. The main reason for this particular filing popped up on the 12th of November of 2025. This is the date something significant happened that the company is required to report. This report is about Farmers and Merchants Bancorp. They are a financial institution and we're going to see what the board has decided. Just a bit of background here. Farmers and Merchants Bancorp is incorporated in Delaware, which is a common state for companies to set up shop. They have a commission file number and an employer identification number, which are like their official government IDs. Their main office, where the executive decisions are made, is located in Lodi, California. If you wanted to call them, you could reach them at this number, but honestly, for us decoding their financial story, that is not the most exciting part. Now let's get to the heart of why Farmers and Merchants Bancorp filed this report. Under the Other Events section, they're letting us know about something out of the ordinary or significant. The big news is that on the 12th of November, the company's board of directors decided to give out a quarterly cash dividend. This means they are sharing a portion of their profits directly with their shareholders. It is a way for the company to reward its investors for owning its stock. This announcement is detailed in an exhibit which is basically an attached document for us to check out. This section tells us what supporting documents are included with the filing. It is like the appendix of their report. Exhibit 99 is the actual press release that spells out the details of this dividend declaration. It's the official words straight from the company about the dividend. This is where we'd find how much the dividend is and when it will be paid. For investors, this is often a key piece of information because it directly affects the return they get on their investment. The other exhibit is the cover page interactive data file. This is a digital file designed to make the key information on the cover page easily searchable and usable by computers. It is part of making financial reporting more transparent and accessible in the digital age. And finally, we have the signature section. This is where authorized representatives of the company officially sign off on the report, confirming that everything stated is true to the best of their knowledge. Here we see the signature of Bart R. Olson, who is the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. His signature, along with the date, officially validates this 8K filing on behalf of Farmers and Merchants Bancorp. It shows who is accountable for the information presented. Now let's put on our investor hats and look beyond just the announcement of a dividend. What does this tell us about Farmers and Merchants Bancorp's health and future? A company declaring a dividend is generally a positive sign. It usually means the business is profitable enough to not only cover its operating expenses and reinvest in its growth, but also has enough money left over to distribute to its owners. This suggests a degree of financial stability. When a company like Farmers and Merchants Bancorp consistently pays dividends, it can signal confidence from management. They likely believe the company's financial performance will remain strong enough to sustain these payouts. For investors who are looking for income from their investments, dividends are a crucial factor. It's not just about the stock price going up, but also about receiving regular cash payments. However, we also need to be a bit like a detective and ask a few more questions. How much is this dividend? Is it a significant increase or just a token amount? Is the company paying this dividend at the expense of reinvesting in its own future growth and innovation? These are the kinds of deeper dives we'd do if we had the full press release detail or their more comprehensive financial statements like a 10Q or 10. Looking at the fact that they felt the need to file this specifically for the dividend announcement suggests it's a notable event for them. Perhaps it's a new dividend policy or a change in the dividend amount. Without more context on their historical dividend payments or their overall financial performance, we can only infer so much. But as a general rule, profitable companies that share their success with shareholders tend to be more stable and attractive to certain types of investors. So in essence, Farmers and Merchants Bancorp is telling us they are doing well enough to share some of their earnings with their shareholders. This is a good sign for anyone already invested or considering investing. It points towards a cash-positive operation and a management team that is focused on returning value to its investors. It's not a get-rich-quick announcement, but a signal of steady financial health and a commitment to investor returns. Alright, that is our quick decode of this Farmers and Merchants Bancorp 8. What is your take on dividend announcements and what they signal for a company's future? Do you see them as a sign of strength or potential missed growth opportunities? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful and want more insights into the world of corporate finance, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for regular updates. And remember to check out our Discord community linked in the description for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next decode.